Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Welcome back again with me. How are you today? Hope everything will be fine. Okay, my name is Novi Andriani from the English Education Study Program, Faculty of Education. Will fulfill the introduction to linguistics with the lecturer Mr. Francie MPD. Today and here I will explain about language and linguistics. What is the language? And this language, according to some experts, first, language is a system of arbitrary vocal symbol which permit all people in a given culture or other people who have learned the system of that culture to communicate or to interact. According to Financiera, and the next, language is a system of communication based on operating through the organs of speech among members of a given community and using vocal symbols possessing our arbitrary conventional meaning. According to Pei, and then language is the generally accepted definition. Language is a system of arbitrary vocal symbols used for human communication, according to Wardak. And language, according to me, is a medium for communicating between living things such as humans, animals, and plants by using words, feelings, and even things. So that the language is a symbol system in which are associated with objects, ideas, and action by convention or arbitrary. The next slide about function. What is the function of language? And the first, educational function, a model of experience as well as logical relation. And the second, interpersonal function, to establish and maintain social relationship. Next, textual function, to create as relevance to context. Okay everyone, the next slide is about the nature of language. First, language is a specific human characteristics that makes them different from other creatures, say animals and plants. Then, language is a main tool of communication. The next, language is a method of human communication, either spoken and written. And language system of conventional spoken, manual, or written symbols by means of which human beings as members of social group and participants in its culture express themselves. And finally, language is a system arbitrary vocal symbol used for human communication. And the next, language is arbitrary. Maybe we think what the meaning of arbitrary. And example 1, I saw a big bear in the zoo. The meaning of bear here means bear's animal. Example 2, tell me now, I cannot bear the suspense. The meaning of bear here means to bear or hold. Okay, next. Example third is most animals bear their young in the spring. The meaning of bear here means giving birth. So, is arbitrary was a language you like, so whatever language you use. As long as you understand it, it's okay to use it. Okay, next is language is creative. What? Language is creative. Language is creative is each word is explained by another word that is different but has the same meaning. Example, the building was founded in 2018 year. Then the building was built in 2018 year. Two sentence which has the same meaning. Yes. Next, language are unique. Why? Why language are unique? Because every word that will be discussed will be different, and it is this difference that make the language unique. Example: air, air, English. Indonesian, air, air. Meaning and pronunciation are different. The next slide. Next we go into the discussion of linguistic. Definition of linguistic. First is someone who engages in studying linguistics, focus on describing and explaining language, not concerned with the prescriptive rules of the language. And then is not interpreter, not required to know many language. Finally, goal to discover the universal concerning language. And language will be studied in linguistics, so that language and linguistics are an inseparable unit that complement each other. What is about linguistics? Okay, linguistics is the study of language. The subject matter of linguistics is language. So, language will be studied in linguistics, so that language and linguistics are an inseparable unit. They complement each other. And here's slide about linguistics. There is two types. First, microlinguistic, and second, macrolinguistic or applied linguistic. And there is other brands. There is lexicology and comparative historical linguistic. Macrolinguistic is known as is a branch of linguistics that focus of the content of the internal system of language. This study leads to the internal structure of a particular language and of all languages in general. Then macrolinguistic, the branch of linguistics that deals with language and related extralingual phenomena as a whole or sometimes, specifically the statistical analysis of large-scale linguistic phenomena by Search Oxford Dictionary. Scope of linguistics. Microlinguistics includes phonetic, phonology, morphology, syntax, semantic, and pragmatics. And then macrolinguistics includes sociolinguistics, psycholinguistics, neurolinguistics, stylistic, discourse analysis, computational linguistics, cognitive linguistics, applied linguistics, etc. Furthermore, we will merely discuss about microlinguistics, which are related to pure language studies such as phonology, the study of speech, sound and their patterns; morphology, the study of words and word formation; syntax, the study of syntax; and semantic, the study of meanings. I will not explain here because our discussion is only on language and linguistics. Yes. Next slide. History of linguistics comes from the Latin word lingua, which means language. According to Ferdinand de Saussure, the father of modern linguistics, in this book course, the linguistic general proposed the terms language, lingua, and plural. Language in general, lingua, a particular language, plural, the language of an individual. Yes, we have arrived at the end of the presentation slide about the language and linguistics. Hopefully from what I explained earlier, it can be understood and the knowledge can be useful for yourself and others, which I have included in this slide. If anyone wants to ask further, you can follow my Instagram at naviandrnn or send a message via email that I have included on this slide. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.